Like a homeless guy was living here. Not to offend any of my homeless viewers, because homelessness is an actual problem, and there is an actual problem, and we really need to deal with it. I'm tired of that whole, if you're homeless, just buy a house thing. Like, people are homeless because they can't buy a house. Oh, Cyclops eating that table around. X out, muties.
Follow me. Right.
This is probably getting monotonous, watching me destroy boxes and talk about how. It's probably getting really monotonous, watching me smash boxes and stuff and talk about people's butt cheeks. Ooh. Oh, I'm already full. I'm stuttering a lot less than I normally would. I'm kind of shocked myself about that. Yeah, I'll fight you guys as soon as I take down structural support bearing thing in this building. Thanks, Wolvie, you suck for doing that. I was gonna Cyclops do that and have him get the. Oh, that's right. Wolverine leveled up. I gotta go to the character thing and upgrade him real quick. Okay. So, I have 1 point to spend here. What can I get? Looks like I can upgrade Brutal Slash if I want to. What else can I get here in the powers area? I can get critical strike, expertise. That's striking and agility +1. Striking and agility +1. Striking and agility. That's exactly as it sounds. Okay, I'd say go upgrade Brutal Slash. Point on focus. Focus, focus. There's a pizza on your focus. Yeah, I'd say this is pretty good right now. It's pretty good for now. I never had a cardboard box shatter into several pieces.
You are destined to lose, X-Men. Sorry about that.
Oh, he just Patrick Swayze roundhouse kicks these people.
That had to hurt.
Oh, the guy just fell off a building. No, that didn't have to hurt. No, that probably didn't hurt. It probably killed the guy. He's dead now. The guy probably had a wife, kids, or something. A family, at least. A mom or a dad that cared about him. And he's dead. He's not coming back. I know he chose to walk down this path, but still, we're just going to overlook the fact that he's dead now. That had to hurt. Like, you ever seen if any of you have probably seen Full Metal Jacket, whenever they kill a Vietnamese, they insult them maybe, but they don't say, oh, that had to hurt. No. When they realize they're in a world of bad word I'm not allowed to say, they don't go, that had to hurt. No. They kill that poor woman, and then they go, yeah. Then they just start singing. Then they start singing the Mickey Mouse Club, whatever, the song for the Mickey Mouse Club. I guess just put that on there. I don't have anyone else to give it to right now. Even master increase. I can upgrade optic beam looks like if I want to. 15 to 18. Okay. Accuracy, critical strike, leadership. Like you see, remember, I'd say, yeah, let's upgrade optic beam right now. And put a focus. Incredible. Strike. Oh no, I'm gonna have to redo that. Re-upgrade him. Okay, just accept. Alright, man. Alright, let's keep going. You're just here. Ooh, shiny objects.
I will annihilate you!
Poor guy is dead. You don't come back from a career-ending injury like that. Okay, just don't come back from a career-ending injury like that. Cyclops has the stankiest jump of any video game character I've played as. And I haven't played. Then again, I haven't played enough shite shovelware third-party Wii GameCube era platformers. I heard a Hat in Time's coming to Switch. It's supposed to recreate not the N64 era platformers like Yooka-Laylee was trying to do, but the GameCube era platformers. Now I love the N64 era of platformers as much as the next. That's a cool picture. But it looks like he's trying trying to hold in the poop, and he's just shooting his laser beams in stress. Oh, I'm gonna
Too
tear.
heavy.
But yeah. I love the N64 era platforming as much as the next guy, but the GameCube, there's something special about the GameCube era platforming. Maybe that's just because what I grew up on.
Too heavy.
Even though I did play a lot of Mario 64 before going to preschool every day. Yeah, it's probably get nothing from destroying these, so I'm just gonna. I'd probably just be better off, I guess, ignore this right now. Behind here, nope. Oh. Cyclops is a nice belt. Where does he? What men's store did he shop at? I want to get a belt there. Wolverine, you're freaking stealing the. Oh, never mind. Okay. And the music that plays right there when like a guy shows up reminds me of the kind of music you'd find on the title of a game by M. Dickey. None of you probably know what I'm talking about. Games like a U-Testament, Wrestling Empire, like the spell the letter M, Hard Time.
The game's over, X-Men!
Batter up. Oh, that's pretty cool. Combo! Yeah, I wish that would happen every time I did something like that with one of my friends or family members. Combo!
Combo!
Basic agility. Alright, I got a new item. What does it do? Agility +1. Wolverine's fast and agile. So I think Cyclops in the comics, so maybe Cyclops should.
The game's over, X-Men!
I'm sorry, but you're not the one who just yeeted a trash can. To any of you normies that don't know, the Danger Room is the X-Men's,
Next.
like the X-Men's training simulation room.
The game's over, X-Men.
Okay, hearing the same dialogue over and over again is kind of getting on me a little bit. I haven't played the first Ultimate Alliance, it's just the third one, but this reminds me of Ultimate Alliance 3 a little bit. I did hear the X-Men Legends games were sort of precursors to Ultimate Alliance, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Attack my target.
Basic targeting implant, that sounds like something Cyclops should have. No, I'm not playing favorites with Cyclops here, that's what you're thinking. Yes, Cyclops is a ranged attack, Wolverine distance, so instantaneously, yes. Unanimously, across the board.
Yeah.
It's reminding me of, this is what the second time I'm bringing up the band Queen. In the Made in Heaven album, track number 12 is just Freddie Mercury saying, yeah, slowly. It just ambiently ends on that. Take that, public property. And yeah, it's exactly as it sounds. I forgot why I brought that up. I had a reason. Mission accomplished, but the work isn't done yet. That's a stealth bomber.
Why is all this happening to me?
Allison, it's okay.
Things were fine until last week. I got mad at my little brother and suddenly the ground started to shake. I knew it was my fault, but I didn't want to admit it.
Your powers are
Who's the blue
becoming
guy? Is that
active,
Iceman?
which
Things have only gotten worse. That lava in the street, I made it happen. I'm becoming a mutant.
there's nothing wrong with.
And that woman, she was gonna make me join something called the Brotherhood. She could come after me again. Anytime.
Allison, you couldn't be in safer
Allison, your
hands.
2003 polygonal all fingers except the thumb are all together hands will scare her away. I'd say that's pretty good for GameCube. Oh, that's kind of creepy looking, to be honest. New horror movie villain idea right there.
Professor Xavier, I'd like you to meet Allison Crestmere.
A little confused, but I'm okay.
That's understandable. Perhaps Jean could take you on a tour of the mansion. Or would
Okay.
you prefer
Of course,
that I
make
show
this
you
guy
the
sound like
true
Patrick
purpose
Stewart.
of the institute in the sub-basement?
I'd like Jean to show me around. Why was I brought here? Are you the leader of the X-Men? Will you take me to the sub-basement tour?
Why was I brought here?
You were brought here for your own protection. The people who attacked you in New York City were members of the Brotherhood of Mutants. They can be extremely dangerous.
So they could come after me again?
Perhaps. Which is why it would be best for you to stay at the mansion. At least until we determine exactly why the Brotherhood attempted to kidnap you.
I already know the Brotherhood is.
Are you the leader of the X-Men?
I prefer to think of myself as their mentor. I leave team leadership to Cyclops or Storm.
But you brought them together, right?
Yes. I started with Cyclops and several others. As time passed, I found more mutants who were capable of handling the responsibilities of being an X-Man.
I'd like Jean to show me around.
It would be my pleasure. As you move from room to room, I'll give you a little information
That
on the
character-
X-Men.
That character
Once you're done with
portrait
these two,
looks
I'll
like
come
a
back
Final
here,
Fantasy
and I'll
character
show
more
you
so
the
than Jean
sub-basement.
Grey.
Lead the way,
Yeah, there.
Allison.
See. I don't want to play as Allison. Let me play as someone cool. Pro gamer tip: There are many wonders to be found in the Xavier Mansion. Feel free to explore everything the mansion has to offer. You can access movies and comic covers or visit dangerous practice or fighting technique. So does that mean I can just... Okay, characters. Magma. Okay, details. Level 1, everything is crap, stats, okay. Talk to Ginger. Not gonna let me do. It's initiate violence.
Did you have a question, Alice?
My sad house is too cool. Who owns it? This place is huge. What kind of things are here? I'm done with the tour. Thanks. I'll ask if I need more info.
This place is huge. What kind of things are here?
The mansion has dormitories for the students, a swimming pool, a library, and a huge lawn should you feel the need to stretch your legs.
This house is too cool. Who owns it?
This seems more like
Xavier
this
Mansion
seems
is
more like
owned by
90s
Professor
dialogue than
Charles Xavier,
mid
once it was
2000s,
his
early
family's
2000s
estate,
dialogue.
but he had bigger plans.
Looks as if it hasn't changed since it was first built.
Oh, it's had quite a bit of remodeling over the years, but we're very fussy about keeping things as close to the original design as possible.
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.
You sound like she's voiced by the girl who does the voice of Styx the Badger from Sonic Boom. Gonna let me walk anywhere else, or let me in? Oh, I'm ignoring the big X open door.
Welcome
sign.
to the Xavier Institute, Allison.
Who are you people? Welcome to the Institute. Thanks for the info. That's not a proper response. I'm just gonna go with this place is
This
huge.
place is huge. What is it?
This is the Xavier Institute, a school where mutants learn to control their abilities, as well as discovering more about themselves and their place in the world. The fact that the students are mutants is kept secret for everyone's protection. In addition to being a school, the mansion is also home to the X-Men.
Cool. I've heard of the X-Men. Thanks for the info.
This is the sitting room. It's a great place to kick back and relax. Needless to say, this room doesn't get a lot of use by the X-Men.
They're busy, that's why. It's not gonna let me jump around. I can't jump around like a freaking monkey. Oh, when you move the analog, spin the analog stick a bunch, you start slipping around like you're on ice.
This is the first floor elevator. From here you can go to the second floor, or the sub-basement.
I'll skip it for now. In an old house like this, I bet it's just full of cobwebs.
You'd think that, wouldn't you?
Everyone here is giving a solid performance, voice-wise, so far anyways. What's in here? I feel that I want to break foliage like I did back in the city as Wolverine, but the game's not letting me do it in here.
Believe it or not, we do take the time to sit down every once in a while and have a meal together, just like any other family.
I can't picture any of the X-Men actually cooking a meal.
You haven't lived till you've tasted Pete's barbecue or Betsy's Cornish hen.
I'm not supposed to have barbecue. It gives me a major heartburn. It can trigger my rare stomach disease in a very unhealthy way. One fact about me didn't know. So this was
This is
the
the
Walker
day room.
Texas.
It's beautiful, isn't it? There are times I find it hard to believe there's a high-tech underground level beneath this grand old mansion.
An underground level?
Oh, yes. But I'll leave that part of the tour to Professor Xavier.
Do cinematics, game introduction, Xavier Institute, okay. Since I can just go in here and watch the cinematics. Okay, nothing. lot of people like to stroke off the Batman animated series like it's the pinnacle of animated superhero shows. And I'm not gonna discredit it. It's an amazing show. It's an amazing show, and it is one of the best animated superhero shows. But I think we should not. I don't think we should overlook the '90s X-Men show, which is amazing. This place is freaking huge. Okay, I don't even think we have the time to explore all this. Okay, I'm gonna stop this for now.